perfection. I am perfect. I am the motherboard in every single circuit. I am the high price you pay even when you can't afford it. Yes, I am important, and I am worth it. I am the hard work you do and the funds too that you earn to make it. I am both the good and bad habits that you have, plus I am the will to break it. I am the air you breathe to live, plus the ability to give or take it. I am infinity plus possibility. I am the constant that is constantly consistent. I am the accepted resistance, the ending that goes on strong and persistent. I am spineless and relentless, a genius yet senseless, defensive and defenseless, the professed protag plus antagonist. I am everything. I am all of this.
Welcome, welcome. Salutations, greetings to you, Leo. How are you guys, Leos? What you doing, my sun team? What's up? What's up? We're gonna hop right in with the Chinese fortune sticks once again. What do we got for y'all today? Y'all have number 12. Let's see what does 12 have to say, guys. 12 says, fortune changes quickly, both good and ill. The bad times end, good luck will come again. Find the wise man living on the mountain, and his kind words will turn your life around. The traditional interpretation says, you may be going through a brief period of misfortune at the moment, but things will soon turn around with the aid of another. You will have enough money to provide not only the basic necessities of life, but plenty of little luxuries as well. You should put any money that comes to you into a long-term investment rather than spending it immediately. This is not a good time to travel, as you will have many problems and may be late in returning to your home. The Chinese character for an immortal, a great sage, is made up of two other characters, that for a human alone and that for a mountain. The sage is the person who lives alone on the mountain, shunning human politics and society. To be encouraged to go and see such a person means that you need to put your life into a wider, more profound perspective. You are probably far too caught up in material things and need to recover to the spiritual. So, Leo, if you have not been into your spirituality as of late, get back balance, regain balance, okay? Get centered, line it up so that you have a prosperous future, okay? Not saying that you won't, I'm just saying, just guarantee it, lock it in. Okay? Because I know that many Leos, and you guys are very spiritual. You might just be out of sync right now, you know? It's okay. So let's get back. Eucalyptus. It's for healing, purification, protection, clears stagnant energy, and promotes well-being. Placed around the home or used in baths, eucalyptus brings refreshing energy and emotional healing. So that is a blessing there. To use some of that. 1919, transformation. It is asked that you take notice that you hold within your hands the power to change your life. Within this realization, you will feel your sense of purpose and your connection to new beginnings, okay? Your affirmation is, I release what I no longer need to carry, and I open myself to the transformative energy of the divine, okay? All right, you have 2828. Abundance is yours. Abundance is yours to claim. Be open to receive the gifts of the universe. Okay, tap in. Let's go. All right, you have memory. This says, I let myself soften. This card is about allowing yourself to soften, about releasing control and relaxing into self-trust. What can I let go of today? Can I trust softness instead of control? That's kind of hard for Leo to do, but it is doable. All right. You have courage. I am stronger than fear and bigger than doubt. I am light and I remain light. I trust in God and stand tall before the tests of life. I grow and become wiser through every challenge. I am a being of new life. Okay? Also, you have creation. I have the power to direct my life. With a constructive attitude, I create what is best for my soul. I firmly believe I can transform and improve my inner and outer worlds by turning every thought into affirmative action. I act in the image of God, and I bring light into my life. That is powerful, isn't it? Like, seriously, think about that. That is really powerful, okay? That's amazing. All right, so let's keep it pushing, guys. What else y'all have? You have illuminate, okay? Revealing the truth, confessions, and shedding light. You have deja vu. There's history. Happened in the past or repeated patterns, okay? Pay attention to that. Ascending, learning, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. New phase of life. The golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, and one-sided. Silence, frozen, no words, and a stone wall. A few weeks. Spirit heard your voice and prayers. A few weeks, right? Okay. Moving in together, getting a new home, going away. This is true for someone I know that's a Leo, as a matter of fact. Getaway, vacation together, a much needed break, or romantic retreat. Something similar. It's just trying to say moving away. That's what that is. What else could this mean? All right. This says, there are always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs. Look at a situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? Today's soul action. Is there something your soul is calling you to learn in this moment, or is there a pattern that is ready to be broken? Walk in the other person's shoes and see it from their perspective. If it doesn't involve someone else, ask yourself, how is life happening for me right now? Okay. Let's see. You also have crystals. The energy of crystals supports you and helps with your present situation. You might want to go pick up a couple crystals. Seriously. Just for energy's sake. You don't even have to be, super spiritual to understand the, power in crystals. 8 of Raphael. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. Yeah, coming back into your spiritual self. 7 of Raphael. Time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. Okay? All right. Let's see what else that we've got going on in Leo's life. You have the Empress. You have Justice. And you have the Sun. Leo energy there. Libra energy there. Aries energy there. Okay, so basically what I'm seeing is you showing up like the boss, like birthing a new idea, you coming in, you ready for business. You know what I'm saying? You're very creative right now. Like I said, birthing something new. If it has to do with anything in the legal system that you might be dealing with that right now, is going to be in your favor. It's going to be ruling in your favor, okay? So don't worry about any legal issues if you have any. That's what I'm seeing. Let me give you guys an alternative interpretation via AI, right? Let's go. All right, Google says, the sun is about happiness and success, so remember that as well. And that justice is about fairness and truth and law, okay? Cause and effect and balance. The Empress is about nurturing fertility, abundance, creativity, beauty, harmony. So the combined meaning, overall, this combination is a very positive one for a general reading. It suggests a creative or abundant project will come to fruition after a fair process or decision, culminating in significant success and happiness. If it's in your career, it's about a creative project or new endeavor will be judged fairly, leading to success and recognition. If you're dealing with a relationship, a nurturing relationship will be affirmed by a just resolution of any issues, bringing great joy and satisfaction to both parties. If we're talking about personal growth, it says your efforts to create and grow will be met with just and balanced outcome, allowing you to fully embrace a period of authentic happiness and success. Either way it goes, whichever meaning you feel fits, they basically said the same thing. Okay, it's going to turn out in your favor. We're going to do this pick a pile reading. You can pick pile 1. Okay, you can pick pile 2. Okay, or pile 3, up to you. All right, if you pick pile 1, we will be starting at 10 on the clock here, okay, on the timestamp mark. All right, so here we go. So you have the Seven of Cups, all right? You have the World, or no, not the World, the Wheel, rather. The Wheel, okay? You have the Knight of Wands. You have the Five of Swords. You have the Devil, Capricorn energy there. And finally, the Five of Wands. Yeah, you got a lot of conflict going on somewhere going on here. That's crazy. All right, so that Seven of Cups is about having a lot of options. Maybe also being too wishful in thinking, possibly. But yeah, there's a lot of options, whether you see them or not, or if you're aware or not. With the Wheel of Fortune out there, it's about life cycles and destiny. You know, also the ups and downs. I feel like this is where your mistake is you showing up as the Knight of Wands and backtracking. You're going back towards what you just, you're going back towards options, I guess. Maybe there's a thinking to your madness, but I don't know. You're going in fast action. You're passionate and you're fearless. There's something in the past that you want to go back and retrieve. Something that you may have had a conflict with before and you thought you'd won. You had a hollow victory because you didn't really win. So you're going back towards it. This thing has to do with sexuality, though. Okay, some type of materialism as well, maybe. You're going back. I feel like you're going back against something you said. You may have said something, and you're going against it right now by going backtracking. All right? I don't know, but just know that you're going to be met with competition. Whatever it is you're doing, you're going to find competition. You may not realize that. I think when you first went, you didn't realize that you would be competing with others in this arena for whatever this is that you're doing. I'm not sure. Okay, let me get some clarifications out here. For Leo, could you please clarify this Knight of Wands? Why is the Knight of Wands going back? Why is the Knight of Wands going back? What is he going back to? What is it in that reference? Okay. Going back to, I'm hearing Spirit saying going back to an option. This has always been an option of yours, but it's one that you have overlooked many times, but this time you have gone back. Also, I forgot, this was on the bottom of the deck when I did this, when I pre-shuffled. And with this conflict being here, this competition that you don't know about, beware of someone stabbing you in the back. This may end in betrayal, okay? Let's see. Clarify, why is the Knight of Wands? Okay. Yeah, it's telling you to be patient. You need to find some balance, okay? You need to find some balance. But just be aware that there is some sort of deception going on. Like there's something that you didn't know about that's coming out now and you're seeing it, okay? This could be a weakness too of yours. This week, if it is a weakness of yours, it's gonna cause a little bit of conflict, but I don't know. I feel like this was planned out ahead of time. You're trying to start something new, but this is something you've already walked away from once. So I'm not understanding. Something you walked away from, but you went back, and now you're getting some type of clarity that you're realizing that this situation was planned. It's a consequence to something you may have done in the past. Now it's your turn. That's what I'm getting here. This backstab or this betrayal. Yeah, it's you're in a competition with whom or what, I don't know. Let me see. But I also see this person is playing off of your weakness, some type of weakness or addiction or something that you have, some attachment you have to something that's unhealthy. Hold on. Let me see if I can get anything else. Spirit, tell me more, please. Tell me more. Tell me about this, the devil. Why is the devil here? Why is the devil here for Leo? Why is the devil here for Leo? Please, Spirit. Tell me more. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this has to do with fairness. It's definitely karmic. And I see a very nosy person being very gossipy about this situation. Okay? Alright. This is their wish fulfillment as well. Hold up. Let's see. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords. Okay. Yeah, this came in the reverse. This person used to love you like a lot, but they are bitter. They've grown bitter, and they feel, I don't know, I just see some type of excessive, like, power trip, that narcissistic energy that was in the other cards. Yeah, this person is like, this person might overplay their hand is what I see. Yeah, it's gonna push, this person's gonna push you guys into a stalemate. You're gonna be at a crossroads. You're looking for something else that brings you passion, and this is not it. You're gonna be in a hanged man position trying to figure out something. You need to change your perspective on something, though. Okay, the hanged man came out, so that's that point of pause where you need to refocus and figure out what it is that you want to do, because the Seven of Cups ended up on the bottom. That's that options card yet again. It's, you're going to find yourself in a position of weighing out your options. That's what I feel. Okay, that was your reading, pile 1. We're going to do pile 2 at 1720. 1720 for pile 2. All right, pile 2. You have the 8 of Wands. You have the 4 of Wands. The Page of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles. The Devil. And the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. All right, so you guys have something moving. You're moving too quick. You're moving very rapidly. That's what I'm saying. You're moving at a quick rate of speed. You're going towards prosperity and contentment. You feel prepared. You feel cheerful. You're moving in with a positive outlook. But you're quickly going to find that you don't have as much as you wanted. Okay? You're going to be in the need of assistance. You'll be needing someone's assistance for a minute. Your ego is going to feel some type of way. Okay? That's what the devil's there. It's your ego that's being bruised. You're being seen as a non-provider type of energy. I see you searching, though, for empowerment and fulfillment. We'll look into it a little bit further and see what Spirit has to say regarding it. Okay, what's going on here with Leo? This in search of fulfillment. Tell us more, please, Spirit. Tell us more about this. Tell us more, please, Spirit, regarding this reading for Leo here. A little bit more information, if you would. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, yeah, I find there's some sort of, it's a third party, but I don't feel like it's a third party, like another person, like cheating. I feel like it's like family or a friend group or something like that, that makes this individual like just the time is not spent like it used to be. Okay, you used to maybe be the center of their attention, now suddenly not. Okay, what you're not seeing, though, you went in this thinking, you know, you're going to be happy and all this stuff. But what you're not seeing is this person is hiding something, avoiding, or something like that. There's some type of deception or trickery going on here. They're trying to balance something. Like I said, it's either a friend group, a family group, some club, co-workers, some classmates, something to that extent. Okay, it's a group of people that they're juggling with, and you're showing up as the emperor, the divine masculine here, but it's making you feel some type of way. That's what I'm getting. All right. I feel like you're not in your, like, I feel like you're maybe y'all are visiting or something. I don't know. You're just not in your, like, you're not in home field. You're not in your playing field. You're on their grounds, their people with their, I don't know, something like that. That's what I'm feeling. Hold on. Let's see if I can get anything else. Yeah, it's like you're being gossiped about or talked about. Okay, like you're like, yeah, you're the subject of this group's conversation, though. Yeah, I see you moving in quickly, though. There's Cancer energy here, the Chariot, determined and successful, moving forward, and you're moving at a rapid pace. So, you've been taking a break, I guess. But you've got something coming in, some new love, some wish fulfillment. Something is about to change from that. From this dynamics is what I'm seeing. I don't know if you meet somebody new or you already have somebody new in mind, but something to that extent. All right. So that's at 21:45. We're going to conclude pile 2. We're moving to pile 3. 21:53. You have the 2 of Cups. You have the 3 of Swords. Ouch. You have the 9 of Wands. You have the 10 of Swords. You have the 4 of Pentacles. And finally, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Well, with the 2 of Cups, that is like a soulmate or unity, some close bond or spiritual connection that you have with someone that broke your heart. They left you heartbroken, or it could be in reverse. You could have hurt somebody to this. You know, the energy could go in both directions. But you're close to succeeding. If you just need to stay persistent, you are resilient. You bounce back, but you're gonna be stabbed. This is a karmic situation that you're in. I see a betrayal coming up again. I feel like maybe you should have put up a little bit of better boundaries, or it could be that you're about to break someone's heart. Okay? They maybe should have put better boundaries up with you, but that's not the case. That's not what happened. And so, I feel strongly, yeah, I don't know. I feel like if not you, the other person, then one of you guys already has a new person. Okay, or it could be an old person, but they're new. It's new to this dynamic. One of you guys is in touch with the old person. Okay, that old person is truly your soulmate, though. Although they hurt you once. So, but again, this person, or you hurt them. Take the energy as it resonates. But this energy that I'm seeing here is of someone playing get back, like payback. This is karmic, 100% karmic, what you're about to experience. So if you were good to somebody, then you're going to get some good back. But if you were not, just know that it's coming back. We're in retrograde everywhere. There's like 5 or 6 planets in retrograde right now. I'm not sure. I remember reading it. But anyway, nonetheless, yeah, Leo, okay? So I hope it wasn't you about to get this karmic energy paid back, because it's kind of crucial. But it ends up good, though, because you start coming back financially. There is a decent outcome. Yeah, this is, yeah, damn. Yeah, I'm thinking it may have been you. You're about to get a rude awakening is about to happen. You may be entered into something with not clear or true intent, and it's going to come back to you. It's also, you're going to be put in a position where you have to walk in this a person's shoes. Like maybe prior to now, they were on your home turf or your home area with your people and feeling some type of way, and now you're on their home turf with their people. So you get what I mean? I don't know, something like that. Yeah, but there's definitely something that you don't see. Okay, someone is being secretive, hiding, avoiding, lying, deceptive, something to that extent. You see that? Okay, it's going to end the relationship. It's going to complete the cycle. You're going to leave. All right. That's what I see clearly, and this is what you don't see. That's what you're not seeing at this present time. What's hidden? Okay, that's what's hidden, is you're not expecting that to happen, this deception. Or it could be vice versa. You could be deceptive and this person finds out and they end it with you. So either way it goes, that's what I see. I'm sorry it wasn't like some real great, but that's what I see. All right, yeah. And then we got that third party again on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, we're gonna close this out. Please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving, though, Leo. All right. Take care of your guys' self. Be good to yourselves. Be good to others. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.